More unicameral news tonight. The legislature hears public testimony about a bill that would let people carry a concealed weapon without having a permit to do so.
State Senator Tom Brewer of Gordon proposed LB 77, but as KATV News Watch 7's Sarah Feely shows us, the bill's getting some pushback from metro area law enforcement leaders.
This is not the first time a concealed carry bill has come into a committee in the unicameral. Last time, gun owners brought their weapons to the Capitol to prove a point. That bill eventually failed. This time, the bill's proposer asked for no guns and is hoping that a milder approach to the legislation will help get it passed.
People pack into the hallway outside a hearing room in the state capitol, ready to argue their stance on permitless concealed carry in Nebraska.
If you're going to support constitutional carry and follow the Constitution, this bill is what we have to move forward with.
State Senator Tom Brewer proposed LB 77. Supporters say it's the right thing to do.
It shouldn't even be a thing because the Second Amendment guarantees, but here we are having an argument about something that 250 years ago was already guaranteed as right.
Second Amendment supporters say it's something fundamentally guaranteed, and any restrictions like requiring a permit are infringing on that right. One woman says that permitting process could cost lives.
As an instructor, I have worked with over 50 women whose lives were at risk because of the excessive delays and costs associated with the permitting process.
Opponents say it's not the kind of gun discussion the legislature should be having.
Instead of conversations to ensure continued gun safety measures, we are discussing the elimination of them.
Local law enforcement say it will also create loopholes with unintended consequences.
I understand there are some smaller cities that feel this is perfect for them. It just isn't for Omaha.
Omaha Police Chief Todd Schmatter says the law would nullify some Omaha ordinances that help law enforcement prosecute people who break the law with concealed guns. Douglas County Sheriff Aaron Hansen agrees. He says the law would take away a tool for escalating charges against dangerous criminals.
If you commit repeated thefts, even certain types of auto thefts, stalking, trespassing, rioting while possessing a concealed handgun, you would not face a standalone gun crime, which could ultimately escalate to a felony.
Now, Senator Brewer says the Attorney General supports the bill, as do his constituents in the district. Opponents say they're concerned about the accessibility to guns that this could provide. There was no vote on this tonight. Senators expect that could be next week. Back to you.